Hello guys. So it is actually Thursday night and I was gonna do something to my head last night, but your girl was too tired. When I got off last night, well, finished working last night because I am salaried. So anyone who knows what that is, even though I work from home, I'm a nurse care manager and I work from home, so I'm a remote employee. Even though I work from home, I still am exhausted a lot of times at the end of the night. Because I may get off the computer for a little while and have stuff that I still need to kind of touch up. So I'll end up back on there maybe later on or whatever. So my work day is kind of crazy all the time. But anywho, last night I was too tired to do anything to my hair. So I said tonight I want to go ahead and try to just do a little something to it. I did arch my eyebrows today. I didn't show you guys because I did it like this morning when I was getting ready for work, and I didn't even think about picking up the camera actually, but I'll show you guys next time because I just started doing my own eyebrows because when I was going to get it done, they were, I was noticing it, and then I tried to tell her to stop doing it, but it was just like they were too far gone then, so I was just like, forget it. She was just shaping them up too small, too thin. Yeah, she was still making them thin, and I was kind of like, no, I want to, kind of keep it thicker. And I don't know if it was because my eyebrows were already thinner, because I'm one of those Gen Xers who, the way we used to maintain our eyebrows was we actually they were thin. We did the thin arching of the eyebrows. And then, now people are doing the thicker ones. But when I was growing up, it was the thinner ones. So my eyebrows now are thin because of that, and it just is what it is. I can't really do anything to get them back thick, because just letting them grow out, it still doesn't really get them back thick from what I've noticed. So it is what it is. I prefer mine thin anyway. I'm not really big on the thicker eyebrows. So I'm okay with it. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the rods or if I want to do rollers. I'm thinking rollers are going to be too much for my head, because these are, I got these back when my hair was shorter. So I've got curl formers. This little container here is full of rollers and stuff like that. So all my different curl formers, and I did videos using the curl former. Well, I did a video using the curl former before, so if you go back and look on my channel, you'll see back when I was active, and then I fell off, and now I'm trying to be back active again. So it is what it is. Like I said, I work full-time. I've never thought of YouTube as taking over my career income. So I was never striving for that. And so when I kind of stopped posting for, I think, a couple of years, I lost a lot of my followers. And so I decided to come back on YouTube, because I enjoy posting, I enjoy editing, I enjoy all of that process. So I'm back. I see maybe a few people have come back, but I think they're just waiting to see if I'm gonna stay active. And that's fine. I get it, and I'm okay with that. But anywho, so we're gonna just use the flex rods, I believe. We're gonna just do that. I've got me some Lotta Body. It's mousse, but I use this, like I said, you know, a setting lotion. It's a mousse wrap lotion, but I use it for setting lotion. And I have a glass of wine here. And I've also got me some grapes and cheese in the bedroom. So I have like a whole little setup for tonight, honey. But for now, let me get my hair done. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna set my hair. Oh, and then the other thing I did, so I did my eyebrows, and they're starting to come off because I had them, you know, drawn in a little better earlier, but it's coming off now because this is the thin area. Up in here, it kind of stays pretty much the way it's been. But in here is where it would get a little tricky because I think they would cut off too much of this. One time, I think she cut all of this off. So I just started doing my own eyebrows. Like, if you know if you've looked at any of my old videos, my mom is a retired hairdresser. So I grew up around all of this stuff as far as arching your eyebrows, doing your hair. I'm not good at doing my hair, but I can do my hair. And so I do my hair as much as I can because it's just so expensive paying people to do your hair, especially when it gets to a certain length, honey. And I don't have time to be paying nobody that. I don't feel like it's only worth it for me if I really want a hairstyle. That's really the only time paying somebody is going to be worth it to me to pay a whole lot of money for a hairdo. That's just not my jive. I have in the past. The only thing I really would pay for back in the day, consistently for, was braids. Because I mean, hey, who doing braids? Who was doing them back then? Then when my sister learned how to do them, I used to let her do it for me. But then as I got older, well, as I went became natural, I started learning how to do those things myself because there were so many naturals doing, you know, they were doing the braiding of their own hair. It's getting kind of kinky up in there, and I'm not gonna comb into that because I don't want to be pulling my hair out. But there were so many naturals who were showing you how to, you know, manage your own hair. And so I kind of learned, that's when I learned how to braid my own hair. And I've pretty much been braiding my own hair for a while now when I want braids. And that's because the last time I paid someone to braid my hair before I went natural, I think it was like $200 and some, honey. And then we talking back in the early 2000s. And it was like $2 something then, and she said it was because of the length. And I was like, well, alrighty. We know we ain't going now because my hair is longer than what it was then. So it is what it is. I need to do a rice water treatment because I've started noticing I'm getting some shedding of my hair. Now you get natural shedding, of course, but I just feel like I'm starting to shed a little more than normal. So I'm going to probably do a rice water treatment, and it works. I tried it before. I've did it actually a couple of times, and it really, really helps your hair. I think I'm going to do another one and do a video because I never did a video of myself doing one. I think I'll do one. I'll prep my water probably tomorrow. I'll try to remember to prep my rice water tomorrow, and I'll show you guys like the whole process. And I'll maybe look at trying to do it as far as washing my hair. We're off on Monday, so I'm thinking I can do it, you know, Sunday or Monday. Make it a hair wash day. But, all right, I think I'm gonna go with this layout. And I don't really know how I'm gonna put this on. I don't want to just go all over my head because I don't want my hair to get frizzy. So I think I'm just gonna take it section by section and do this. And I'm thinking, y'all don't pay no attention to me, honey. Look at my glasses. And it's not the alcohol because I hadn't even drank any. That's my first glass. But I think I'm gonna do, yeah, because with my hair, and I think what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna use these purple rods in the, sorry, let me see if I can move y'all a little different. So I got some more space here. Yeah, I'm gonna do these purple rods. My room is not finished yet, so I don't want y'all to be looking out in my bedroom until I get it finished. All right, shaky, shaky. I don't even think I've used this yet. So we're just really gonna focus on the ends because the ends are starting to get a little, you know, not too cute. And I'm gonna show you guys something different. I am going to roll these going up so that I have body and a little character to my hair. I never get these things right at first, so give me a minute. I have to, okay, there we go. Ooh, that's kind of tight. Maybe not that tight, Kima. Because if you make it tight now, it's only going to get worse as you sleep. And it'll get more aggravating. But anyway, so after I did my eyebrows, going back to that, then I had to wax my lip. And I'm not saying that as in I'm growing a mustache, but I do get a little strands of hair. And then I definitely get, oh, I gotta stop the alarm, wait a minute. It's not like I get hair, like I get a mustache, but my mole here gets hair. It grows like, it's usually just one strand of hair. And it'll get long if you know, if you don't cut that mess. So that's kind of why I wax my lip too, is because of that. So I do wax my lip, and I have my home waxer that I do that. So I have to show you guys. One day I'll do it on camera and I'll show you what I use. But I got it on Amazon some years back, and I have been absolutely loving it because you know, you can put, yeah, I can pay somebody to do it, of course, but it's not worth it. Not for that. I mean, I think I was paying like, I think it probably had went up to about $15 on it. Just getting my eyebrows and lip. I think they was charging me like 15 bucks for that. I can do that now for myself. And it's easy, it's quick, and it saves me that $15 I can use on something else. So, yeah, I stopped doing that. But anywho, that's my daughter. She came in. And she'll be heading out tomorrow morning. But I just want to make sure her little butt wasn't trying to sneak out tonight. I mean, she ain't sneaking out, but I wanted to make sure she wasn't trying to say she was going to try to ride up that road tonight. Okay. And I could have went, I think, you know what, I'm going to go up with this one too. Because that's the way, because normally, because when I go to bed, I haven't showed you guys, but I normally, well, I've started, using the rods at night anyway. Go in the opposite way. This way. Yeah, okay. I don't remember. Okay. So I've started doing this at night, but I usually just split my hair in half down the, you know, and roll the front on one and the back on one. And that's what's been maintaining my curls thus far. However, I just saw that it's getting so kinky everywhere that's why I decided to kind of put a few more curlers in it for now, because I don't want to, I'm not quite ready for it to get out of control. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna wash my hair probably until Sunday or Monday. I think. It depends. I may try to hold on to this a little bit longer. It's just all gonna depend. But for when I do wash my hair again, the next time I wash it, I will do the rice water and share that with you guys. And then I stopped going to get my nails done too. I stopped doing that years ago, like regularly. I did still go periodically, and I'm not gonna say I won't still go if I have somewhere that I want to go and I just want to get my nails done. I don't feel like doing it myself or whatever. I don't feel like wearing press-ons, because that's what I'm getting to. So I won't say that I absolutely will never go again, but I don't plan to go again. And I have my reasons for that. It's probably more of a social thing, you know. I feel like a lot of the nail salons here, maybe that's not everywhere, but a lot of them here, there's just not the, and it's not geared at me, but I've just seen so many little things that it's just like, that you see on social media, that I'm just like, you know what, I'm good on that. I'm not really trying to support businesses that treat the main consumers as though they're, you know, not worthy of the service or whatever.
Front door open.
So I'm gonna
Front door locked.
That's kind of where I am with that. So I just made the decision a few years back after seeing so much negativity happening in those nail salons and stuff. I decided a while back that I just didn't want to spend my money in that manner. The same as with hair stores. I try not to go into them. Now, if I find one that's owned by, you know, especially, you know, if I find one that's black owned or whatever, of course, I would definitely patronize them. But I have had negative experiences in hair stores, the beauty supply stores, with, you know, feeling like people watching you like you're gonna steal something. I'm like, honey, most of your stuff in here is a couple of dollars. I'm the last person you need to look at thinking I'm about to steal something from you. But I know that that's how you are operating your business, and so I'd just rather not patronize you. That's just kind of my thoughts. So when I do buy hair now, I buy it online. And I don't know, of course, I guess who I'm purchasing it from online, but at least it's a better chance that it's not someone who doesn't appreciate getting my money, I'm hoping. But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on that. I don't like the idea of people following you around their store. I never could understand that. And I think back to how many years that I patronized stores that did the people in the community like that. And it just sickens me. So I just choose not to do that now. There is one hair supply store that's in the town I used to live in that I probably, if I had to go to a beauty supply store, I would probably go back to them because they had relationships with people in the community and they never followed you around their store. They were polite. I never saw them, you know, mistreating anybody in the store or trying to, you know, whatever. I never saw that in their particular store. So I said that I would probably still go there if I had to go to a beauty supply store. But for the most part now, honey, I go to Sally's or I order it online. And that's what I do. That's just me. So I don't really spend a lot of money on self-care like that because I have everything I need at home for my self-care. And I just do it at home. And it saves me a lot of money. And I'm all about saving money when I can so that I can use my money towards something else that I'd rather spend it on anyway. So yeah, I don't do that. Oh, and as far as my nails, yeah, I used to go all the time back in the day and get my nails done. Then when I graduated nursing school, well, actually when I was in nursing school, I stopped with the nails because you couldn't have nails, you know. It just wasn't part of the dress code. And so I went so many years without getting my nails done to where it was kind of like, now what in the world would I need to do it for anyway? So I was only doing it like if I had somewhere to go and I wanted nails, you know, I would go do it. But outside of that, I never really had the opportunity to wear them anyway. So that's that. And then, so now when I want to wear nails, I've watched a number of videos to learn how to effectively press on nails to where now I'm pretty good with them. Last time I put press-ons on, they stayed. I had to take them off. So I feel like I'm pretty good with them now. I got the right products and I'm just gonna roll with that and just continue to do my press-ons. And if I want to go, and I still go get my toes done in the summer. I do still go sometimes in the summer get my toes done or my feet done, because that's just too hard for me to try to do that and it look good. So I don't try to say that I can do that. And usually that's when, if I'm gonna get my nails done, that's usually when I'll do it. I'll go get my pedicure and go ahead and do a manicure, and that'll be it, because pedicure lasts for a while. So I may go maybe twice, 2 to 3 times during the summer to get a pedicure. I don't go too often. So, and during the winter, I don't do it. I just do it at home. I do paint my own toenails and do my own pedicure at home during the winter. So, yeah, that's my self-care regimen. Your girl has bought all the little supplies that she needs to be able to manage my self-care at home. And I've been doing good with it. I haven't had any issues. The main thing for me is just making the time to do it. And as part of what's on my vision board, which is right here, the vision board for this year, what's on that is taking time for myself and making sure that I do those little things as far as my self-care, because I was one of those mothers who was, when my children was young, I was consumed in work and being a mother and being a wife. That was really my life. I didn't do, I entertained at my home. Like, we had family and stuff that used to always come over to the house, and we would do stuff like on the weekends or whatever, or I would go see them. We did family stuff, but as far as just a lot of other activities, no, it was really just family stuff and being around the house and just raising my children and being a wife, like I said. And it kind of just stayed that way. Like, as they got older, I did start kind of starting to do little trips and stuff then, but for the most part, I have not put a lot into myself, over the years, because I put all that into my children and my home. And, and I feel like when you're married, that's kind of what you do. You behave as a married woman. And so I didn't do a whole lot of, going out with my friends and stuff like that. And I know people have different views on that, but I didn't. I did kind of lose myself in being a mother and a wife. So now I'm just kind of getting back to caring about myself and, putting myself first now that my children are older. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get back into a routine of self-care, self-love, all that good stuff. And I'm actually loving it. I still find that I don't have the time to pour into myself like I wish I could, but now it's more work related. It's more I'm exhausted from work, so I don't feel like doing anything. And that sucks because I didn't want to become that person either. So, I mean, it is what it is. I just thought I'd share that with you guys while I was doing my hair. And I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like I'm talking like I'm out of breath because I'm not. But I think it's kind of still getting used to talking in front of the camera, you know, that kind of stuff. But anywho, so that's it. This is my hair. Let me get my scarf. I'm going to wear this scarf tonight and get ready to go to bed, honey. But yeah, so I hope you guys kind of enjoy hanging out with me for the evening. I did get the idea to do this because I didn't even think about it. I've never thought about really doing this, but I saw Kimberly Bonet do it, and I'm still finding my way as far as, you know, where I want my content to go or what have you. So when I saw that, yeah, that was pretty nice to watch her do her hair, get ready for bed, and have a conversation. I thought that was pretty nice. So I said, I'm going to try that because I do my hair on my channel all the time. Well, you know, when I'm doing it, I share it on my channel all the time. So why not share my get ready for bed with me routine with me as far as my hair. So that's that. Oh yeah, here's my tub of curlers. All right, so that's it. Let me get ready to go to bed, guys. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm going to try to do some pictures tomorrow because I don't really take pictures. And so it kind of leaves me to where I don't really have a lot of thumbnails and stuff for my videos. So I'm going to take some pictures, I think, tomorrow. Which is another reason why I wanted to do something to my hair and do the eyebrows and all that good stuff. Yeah. And as you can tell, can y'all see? In one of my videos, I told you about my hot flashes. Look at that. And how I just break out in the beads of sweat. That's what's happening right now. I am experiencing a flash. Alright, so anyway, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Let's begin.